I'm working on my household budget, and now I have entered all of my bills information for the last few months. So now that I have my information entered, I can clean up my worksheet a little. For example, some of the text in column A goes beyond the column marker. Now I can easily make a column wider. Just position the cursor over the column line right in the column heading, and a double arrow will appear. Left-click the mouse and drag the cursor to the right to increase the column size. Release the mouse button when the column is of desired size. See, it's bigger now, but I think it's a little too big. I can decrease the column size the same way, but this time I'll just drag the cursor to the left. Yeah, that looks better. Some of the names of the months don't quite fit into the cells either, and I can increase the column width on these too. Now I can manually adjust column markers like I just did for column A, or I can use the Format command to adjust the column width. Just select the columns you'd like to modify and then click on the Format command in the Cells group on the Home tab. A menu appears with a lot of options. From this menu, you can change your row height and your column width. If you click Column Width, a dialog box appears that allows you to enter a specific size for the width. I'm not sure how I need it to be, so this won't work. However, the Autofit column width command adjusts the column just enough so all the text would fit. Just left-click to select it, and now you can see the columns adjusted in the worksheet. Right now, the height of the rows in the spreadsheet looks okay, but there may be times when you want to increase or decrease the height of your rows. This works the same way as the columns. For example, I want to increase the height of row 1. All you have to do is hover your cursor over the row line you want to move, left-click, and drag it down to make it taller. Or you can format using the Format command in the Cells group on the Home tab. You can put a specific size for the row height, or you can select Autofit row height. You may also find that you need to sometimes insert rows, columns, and cells. For example, I just realized that I forgot to include my car insurance in my budget. Instead of adding it to the bottom of the list, I would like to put it above my car payment. All I need to do is select row 9 and then click Inserts command. The new row always appears above the selected row. And now I can type the text. One word of caution. Make sure that you select the entire row below where you want the new row to appear and not just a cell. For example, if I want to insert a new row above rent and I only select cell A8 instead of row 8, it won't work quite right. You see, now I have clicked the insert command, only a cell will be inserted instead of a row. So I'll just click undo. Select the entire row and then click insert. You can also insert columns easily. I want to change the date column to August due date and insert a new column next to it where I can put yes or no if it was paid in that month. Each month I'll change this information. When you insert a new column into a worksheet, it will appear to the left of the column you select. Since I want my new column to appear here, to the right of the due date column, I need to select column C and click on the insert command. There you go. Deleting rows and columns is as easy as adding them. Just select the row that you like to delete and click the delete command on the Home tab. I do want to keep this row, so I'll click undo. Just be careful to select the entire row or column you want to delete. If you only select cell and then click delete, only the cell will disappear. Excel gives you several different ways to enter cells and rows, and you can learn more about this as you learn Excel. I think I have shown you the simplest way, but feel free to explore some of the other options as well. If you click the down arrow next to the insert command and or delete commands, you'll see some other menu options. I'm going to really quickly add a few more rows that will help me organize the budget. The best way to learn how to insert and delete rows, columns, and cells is to practice using them. Have fun!